My issue is, as Shannon Sharpe never speaks on the disrespect the rest of the women of the I'm guessing WNBA experience. Always defending Caitlyn. The WNBA disrespect didn't start with Caitlyn. They've been disrespected for years. Caitlyn Buzz made that hate way worse, and the people who tried to have the other women's back got called haters. But people like Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith, who wanted us to be thankful for ratings boosts. Martell C. Parks. This is why I said the WNBA has a "what about me" issue. Happy Shannon calling it out right in front of who started it. Shannon Sharpe. That's your issue, not mine. I have no issue with anything I said in regards to WNBA and its players, past or present.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure you don't. That's your issue, not mine. I have no. All right, yeah. Go to the next one. I already read that one. So Shannon Sharpe, why are you I'm guessing he meant to say on my page. Don't you have another horse to ride of his hair? Stop trying to kill my vibe. Shannon talking to Ungodly West. My issue is, as Shannon Sharpe never speaks on the disrespect the rest of the women of the I'm guessing WNBA experience. Always defending Caitlyn. The WNBA disrespect didn't start with Caitlyn. They've been disrespected for years. Caitlyn Buzz made that hate way worse, and the people who tried to have the other women's back got called haters. But people like Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith, who wanted us to be thankful for ratings boosts. Martell C. Parks. This is why I said the WNBA has a "what about me" issue. Happy Shannon calling it out right in front of who started it. Shannon Sharpe. That's your issue, not mine. I have no issue with anything I said in regards to WNBA and its players, past or present.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure you don't. That's your issue, not mine. I have no. All right, yeah. Go to the next one. I already read that one. So Shannon Sharpe, why are you I'm guessing he meant to say on my page. Don't you have another horse to ride of his hair? Stop trying to kill my vibe. Shannon talking to Ungodly West. That's Shannon Sharpe. Okay, September 25th, 2024 at 6:06. I will no longer respond to any negativity. It's not that serious for me. I got kids. I would be upset with them if they responded in this manner. This is beneath me. Y'all pray for me though.
Wow.
Beneath with an F.
Oh, these are some of the comments. Can you read those?
Yeah. Like that man went on. Oh shit. Ungodly West. I guess this is her comeback. Like that man went on Instagram Live, pumping and dumping and grunting like he a warthog and he to look like a man, but he worried about black women's hair. Don't get it. Fairy Season say a dark-skinned man being anti-black. Surprise, surprise. Niggas that is literally Megan Thee Stallion with her natural hair. Sierra, horse hair. Meanwhile, that's a picture of Megan Thee Stallion, whose natural hair is curly and long. Miss Bayek Siwa. So the profile picture is Megan Thee Stallion, whom you recently apologized to for making similar remarks. Whoa, damn, didn't you just apologize to her? Shannon, Portia J. Shannon Sharpe making a joke about horsehair is yet another example of his internalized anti-blackness. The misogynoir here is wild. Julian, wild straight for Megan aside. First take truly is the something C. I don't know the rest of the word blurted out, but truly is the C chamber. If a white dude said that, he'd never see a camera again.
I think it's cum chamber.
Oh wow. My God.
First take is the cum chamber. If a white dude said that, he'd never see a camera again. Temporary dual citizen. Making an anti-black comment like this while trying to prove you don't have a bias against black women. The jokes write themselves. Scotty, a horsehair joke in 2024. Clever girl. Saw a black woman in an Abbey and decided to do misogynoir whole time. All right, next one.
No, I think that's that. So
to
So you pretty familiar? Yeah. You sound like you're familiar with the situation. Give us a little bit of the tea, or synopsis, whatever you want to.
I'm not familiar. You're not. You know.
Okay. Is anyone familiar with this particular situation? Do they know what's going on with this back and forth with Shannon Sharpe?
I just know a little bit about it. I just heard that people just think he's favoring Caitlin Clark. They just, a lot of women, not just women, but people just been questioning his sexuality. I think men that come off that way, I think they tend to, like only assume that he only like white women or he might be gay. And I don't know how to feel about this because it's like horsehair. That's so throwback. And it's like that had to be internalized somewhere. I just felt like, why not stick to the topic? She stuck to, I'm all down for, hey, you talk about my headline, you know how men feel about losing my hair. Hey, go ahead. You hit below the belt. But why not just stick to the topic? Like she was just saying, she feels that you favor another woman over him. And her delivery could have been better, but you could still snap back while still staying on topic. I feel like when you get off topic and go completely left and right, it's like, okay, now it's getting personal. Now she hit a trigger. Where that trigger coming from? What's up with that trigger?
So in your opinion, who do you think violated first and made it a personal attack?
I think she made it kind of personal because she's obviously a Black woman. So she felt like, she internalized it, just like, when you feel your brother's pain, she felt her sister, I do feel like Shannon Sharpe's, to me, when I watch his interviews about players and stuff, he seems to have a fair opinion to me. So I can't really say unless I actually seen the basketball and know the women and how they play and things of that nature. I can't say if it's a biased opinion or not. So that's the reason why I can't really gauge whether she was telling the truth or was it a lie. Because if it's the truth, she just clocking it. But if he's really defending Caitlin Clark because she's that girl and she's hitting these stats and she's, hey, give props where it's due. He can't help she white. You feel me? And Angel Reese out the game now with her hand. Them the only two people I really see often on my timeline. So it's like I can't really say unless somebody else can tell me whether or not, if you know the game and you know the ladies, and if you felt like other ladies should be given the same platform and be talked about in the same manner, then yeah, she probably had a reason to feel how she feel. I think this comes from different interviews. Like she said, she didn't just get this from one interview, but it sounded like she was going off of multiple interviews he's had.
Nice. So I get that part of it. Here's a lot of the things that I've heard that's going on with Shannon Sharpe. He's been dealing with a lot of turmoil lately. That his transition over from Fox Sports and all that. He's been in the limelight just from there. He's had a lot of guests, a lot of ups and downs. The Cat Williams interview was crazy. A lot of people are trying to insinuate that he did that live on purpose because it takes 4 steps for you to go live in actuality. So it's very difficult to see how that could happen, especially if you're not someone who would even have the menu open. You don't ever do live. It's kind of weird. We can only speculate and have our opinions about it. Nobody can really prove whether it's real or not, but something's fishy about it for it to go on and so happen to be on the floor. That's so weird for me. And then you got another phone and you're saying you're getting calls from that one. I don't know. It could happen. Yes, it could happen. The likelihood of that happening in that way, kind of bogus to me. And then he had my phone was hacked, but then no, it's not hacked. It happened by mistake though, and I was just getting busy. And then you start advertising these weird male performance pills at the same time. I thought that was peculiar. So I don't know what's up with that. Why he was doing that. So that all to me just seemed kind of weird. And then there was a lot of I know Di, you touched on it, people questioning his sexuality. I never even entertained that, but a lot of people are trying to say that he has this whole thing was like what they call a beard, where they try to make you look like you are straight. This whole situation, they're trying to say that because there's like a guy who he's around a lot, in the front row seats and everything else who's obviously flaming. So they think that there is something going on with that guy, and he's trying to cover it up with this whole thing. Where this beef came from, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. I know you touched on it a little bit, Dad, but I don't know if anybody knows any more than that. That's all the information that I have on Shannon Sharpe right now. But he's going to be in the tablets for a little bit because of the numbers he was doing. So people are going to start looking for him.